It's time to stop using the wrong AI tools to conduct your work. I see it all the time. Too many of you are reliant on ChatGPT to undertake research when there are far better tools. Each and every one of these large language models has a superpower. And in today's show, I'll be highlighting three of them and pulling out their unique features. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Bybreen Samuels, and you're here at Tech Savvy Encore Academy, a place where mature adults can begin to future proof their digital life. So let me step you back to the days of COVID 2020. None of us saw at that time that there was this nascent technology bubbling on the horizon that we would then become it will become part and parcel of our everyday lives. And in 2021, OpenAI launched ChatGPT version 1. So it gave us the ability to prompt it using text, and it would then feedback, give us an outcome in terms of a result. And so it was, even though it was a little bit clunky, we could see the potential for its efficiencies. Fast forward to 2022, when ChatGPT 3.5 was launched and really exploded into our consciousness. And we could see that in that year, the tool had become a lot smarter, still focused on text in order to generate results. In 2023, it launched version 4.0, and this gave us the capacity to generate images. So you didn't have to be a graphic designer, you didn't have to outsource to a graphic designer. And we saw apps like, or software like Midjourney. Sora superseded Midjourney in terms of, in 2024, we could generate images using this AI technology, which was fantastic. Sora in the last year has been superseded by Gemini VO3, which allows us to record in 4K, and we have more of a cinematic quality to the videos that we put out. So that gives you some contextual information. Turning now to the first superpower, and that is Google's Gemini. Now, with Gemini, what it has is a wonderful container, meaning that we can upload up to about 750,000 words worth of text or videos or images. And what Gemini does is analyze, it's got the capacity for deep research, deep analysis, synthesizing the information, pulling it out. We can also translate that information into a transcript. And the beauty of Gemini is that it can work alongside Notebook LLM, which is also part of Google, and it can turn that information into a podcast. So instead of wading through documents, you could be cooking, you could be walking, you could be at the gym, and you could be listening to the podcast. Now, where Gemini truly does shine is its ability to code. It can read a complete code base. It can analyze the code. It can give you what the architecture is underneath the code. And it can then go on to make intelligent decisions as to amendments that need to be made. So Google's Gemini is a serious powerhouse. The second one is ChatGPT. So ChatGPT really is our creative collaborator. We can use it to brainstorm ideas, to expand our ideas, treat it as a mentor to a certain extent. So this is fantastic because if we upload something, let's say you've written a research paper, and you could say to ChatGPT, where are the strengths of my paper? Where's the weaknesses? What else could I expand upon? So it really does help to fill that gap. It also has the capacity to generate images. I use ChatGPT for that. I publish a weekly magazine called The London Palette, which is about positive news, cool events, and live music. So I tend to use ChatGPT to create the main image because I'm not a graphic designer, and I use it for that. Also, it's very good if you want to write a script and to sound human instead of like a machine generated text. So they are the features and the benefits of ChatGPT. Now, when it comes to research, at the creme de la creme is Perplexity. And Perplexity really has overtaken, superseded the role of Google because hardly any of us Google anymore. We tend to ChatGPT, which I'm saying, there's another one called Perplexity. I use Perplexity in my day-to-day, comings and goings on the net. Now, with Perplexity, what it does is that it has a thinking capacity. They all do, but with Perplexity, you can literally see it thinking. It selects resources, it's thinking through them, then it will pull out an outcome, and then you can use it to then prompt even further what it is that you're seeking to gain from it. The distinctions between Perplexity and Google is that Google will give you a link. You Google, and then it gives you a link, and you click on it and you find the information. Whereas Perplexity synthesizes all of those articles and then gives you the answer. So it's saving you time. So that really is the beauty of all of these three key large language models that bring about efficiencies in our lives and has a superpower. So I'd love to hear, which one do you tend to use for everything? Which one are you now curious about using? Put your comments in the comment box below. I'd love to hear. And if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to my channel and let other baby boomers, those from the silent generation, and Gen Xers who are flowing through their 50s, if they are keen to upskill themselves so they can future-proof their digital life, then come and join me here. Stay well, put your comments down below, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. Bye.